โอเคนี่เราก็เปิดไปที่ช่องซูมนะคะวันนี้ฝนตกทั้งวันเลยตกตั้งแต่เมื่อวานละตั้งแต่เช้าเมื่อวาน2 วันแล้วนี่2 วัน 2 คืนถ้าหยุดก็หยุดไม่ถึง2 นาทีก็ฝนอีกโอ้ถ้าดีหน่อยมันไม่มีลมเนาะไม่ใช่เป็นพายุเนาะถ้าเป็นพายุเข้าแบบนี้โหแย่เลยแต่ไฟฟ้าอะไรก็ยังเครือข่าย Wi-Fi อะไรก็ยังใช้ได้ปกตินะแต่ก็ถ้าตกลงก็โอเคดีเหมือนกันเดี๋ยวจะต้องใช้จอนี้สำหรับทำคลิปนะฮะโอ้ซูมมีตติ้งนานจังเลย1 นาทีผ่านไปแล้วโอเคน่าจะได้แล้วล่ะค่อยๆพูดนะฮะ10 กว่านาทีหรือ20 นาทีก็ได้เนาะเพราะว่าเราไม่เก่งนะคะพยายามที่จะทำให้ได้นะคะOkay. Sorry if very sound. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Assistant Professor Dr. Nirandran San is student in the education of Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya University, Sanka campus. Today, introduce myself. My name is Yasothara Siripaprapagon. I am from Mahachulalongkornrajavidyalaya University, Surin campus. You can see today's the presentation to you is a study of a relationship between Health Care Deity and the Thai-Kui group in the Sanka district, Surin province. Yes, you can see some map in the show you. This map in the Thailand country. This study of scope in the Surin province of area. The study area home Samaki Chop sub-district, Sanka district, and home Saka นะฮะสกาด sub district สกาดdistrict Surin province in the area in the Surin is Sanka sub district in the Surin province. Okay, is objective of the study to uh, to study belief of the Thai-Kui peoples on Health Care Deity. Number one, number two, to study ritual present as offerings with peoples offered to Health Care Deity. Number three, to study relationship between Thai-Kui people and Health Care Deity. Yes. Okay, next part of study and of the documents. Documents used in the study were academic documents presented in very resource such as documents used scope of study scope of the document. The document used in study were academic documents presented in very resource such as documents of ritual belief and culture with and persons and the ritual and belief in Thai-Kui people to Health Care Deity. Yes, two scope of area the study area were home Salasamaki, Chok sub-district, Sanka district, and home Sakat sub-district, Sanka district in the Surin province and the Surin city. Three scope of implement. The implements was selected by proposed selection from experts, where implementation and follow to rituals conducted by local specialty participants, one relative and two monks. Yes, scope of time, period of time for this study was January-August 2029. Okay, next criterions of study area selection. This one that still existence of strong belief and practice in the area. Yes, there were a number of Thai-Kui experts and participants on the ritual in the area. The three identity and traditions of the ritual are different mentions in the area. As you can see from together. This is methodology. You can see methodology. Okay, you hear me? Okay, you hear me now? Okay. Is the methodology literature review from relaxed concept, theory and research together with concerned experts in order to scope framework of study. Yes, surveys the study area home Salasamati in order to study general context of the area and information background of the ritual. 3. Prepare of data collection by ordinance to related organizations in the reform formations and makes an improvement with improvement to collect data. From collected data in the area by in-depth in the ends observation together with word, report and photograph. Yes, analyze data by Lixo and reviews the information from voice record, summarize the data from in-depth interview and observations and concludes in these aspects by the study framework. Report the results of study using descriptive analysis technical together with conclusion it is expert. Okay. This research is study. This my study. Yes, I can present to you the result will be shown in each aspect according to objective of study as follow belief of Thai-Kui people to Health Care Deity Thai-Kui. Its people have preserved inherited and practice these traditions, culture until now. This belief was originated to respond basic needs of humans such as water, drought, abundance. The healthcare deity is word colossians Ar Yha Juay in the Thai-Kui language. Yes, this you can see this Ar Yha Juay of the Thai-Kui people was belief and supernatural power. These Kui peoples, this Ar Yha Juay. Yes, believe supernatural power cause who can give water and abundance in coming time and also guardian God Thai-Kui peoples. These Acharais, these Acharais, yes, you can see Acharais from Ar Yha Juay in the child of village from of the Acharai was turned to the east inside the Acharais and the moderns of man and women cast photo of elephants and horse and stone with belief and away by some spirit. Yes, the ritual process prayer and offering as belief and practice long year until now. Days people give by purity from this ritual and practice annually. People practice the ritual to time a year all the 3 days of the 3 where since moon the ritual will be how to offer the awareness agriculture product to Ar Yha Juay. Yes, and all 6 days of the 6 Vedic moon, the ritual will be held again to pass water and abundance of agriculture. The important components in the ritual were one's offering, which includes fruits, fragments, objects, convolutes, flowers, is by sea. Is you can see it by sea, and the next show to you. Followed by sea collects clothes and photo of relatives. Horns, men and women, 2 people will include ritual conduct the ritual in who will be qualified at the time and praise of the ritual. Then the ritual will be held annually with process traditions, culture, structure of belief in the land relationship between peoples in the group and between people in the ritual in the term of peoples and supernatural power. In the ritual, there were traditions using boneless egg and chicken. The traditions were believed to influence their living soul. The ritual has been related to Thai-Kui people from birth to death. Yes, you can see relationship between Thai-Kui ethnic group with Health Care Deity. You can see the relationship represented all with us such as Thai-Kui people practice care worship. To Health Care Deity or Ar Yha Juay, which believe and assumes of abundance, water and agriculture products most of the Thai-Kui. Yes, you can see the Thai-Kui people rely on nature to do than from work, so the relationship to this deity was close and strong. Parisenters by this were shaped annually still 1,000 years ago. Yes, ethnic value is value found in the rituals were value of material support and value of moral promotions, the moral presented. In the ritual was gratitude that people practice were achieved to their health care deity. Based on belief, this moral can be used as a tool to praise morality in social ritual can be used as a tool to get the people involved, actually to promote moral as the method live on the axis social behavioral control. Yes, next conclusions. From the results of study on the belief and rituals can be concluded as follows: Thai-Kui people's belief in supernatural power, especially in Health Care Deity or Ar Yha Juay. Yes, this Ar Yha Juay was belief and a protection and abundant God. From analyticals of the ritual rule in Thai-Kui society, the ritual was not only to worship and pay respect to the deity, but important to influence people's living in aspects of education, career, is a story worth of living in both family and social labor and mentoring of people in the ritual makes communications and relationships with influence to economies, the culture of protesting express their respect to indigenous people. So in time say that the attractions of people to practice Ar Yha Juay. Yes, this speak to Ar Yha Juay ritual influence social well-being in the family, river, village, river, and social river because the rule has been granted and accepted by members. Yes, from Yasothara Siripaprapagon and present to you and the conclusions in the subjections. Once policy subjection social curriculums on belief and ancient spirit should be graded by primary school and secondary school in order to learn and develop local wisdom of culture, tradition, belief, and ritual, then develop the wisdom to be practical and inherit to next generation with awareness and praise of their own local culture. Yes, number 2, the relaxed organizations of culture and local tradition use support activity in order to promote community development and good quality of life. Yes, okay, you can your questions. Are you questions? Okay. Yes, this I am the a question to attracts to use this in the you can see in the sign Ar Yha Juay is ritual of the Thai-Kui people which I believe and practice from ancient time. The ritual was interacted to generation increment of processed components in offering. There were historical evidence in indicate that Thai-Kui people has moved from Champasak. Area this study was to study belief of Thai-Kui peoples on Health Care Deity relationship between Thai-Kui people with Health Care Deity and create of Health Care Deity for Thai-Kui peoples. The purpose of Saint Ar Yha Juay ritual was to connect to Source Care Deity annually of planting and harvest the sacrifice and to worship the deity divine in two aspects. Once the 3 months sacrifice to worship and grow dogs and to the sacrifice to ask for abundance of agriculture and water. These traditional culture show relationship between Thai-Kui people and Chol deity. There the deity was major's purity in respected the group from the past till nowadays. The deity was believed and as anger the world is Skybad people place the shrines for them mortuary in the south of village and turn in front to the east. Deity was believed to protect and trail people to well-being from Thai-Kui people wherever they have shut down. The shrine will be built to worship. House Deity and Ar Yha Juay ritual will be arranged annually. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Assistant Professor Dr. Niranjan Science and students, PhD educations in the university. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.